I thought I should write about you, about our experience.
Our experience?
Larry is a good guy, I believe. That, you know, but he's also very complicated, and he's an emotional guy, and as a result, he does some things that I think even he is surprised that he did. She does have a point about the radio thing. I'll cop to that. She's the most interesting thing about me right now, and I use that. And I guess it was a dick move. You know, that causes all kinds of friction, obviously, on the relationship, because she feels that it was exploitive, and he feels like he's doing what he needs to do in order to survive and move forward in his life and his career.
Salute. Salute.
Cheers. That's the point where we start to see, okay, Larry is being selfish. But again, it raises the question, is he entitled to be selfish? Maybe. I think he is a victim in all of this, and he's doing what he needs to do to survive on the outside.
Hello, Mr. Bloom. This is Counselor Healy from the Department of Corrections. I have some information that might interest you regarding your fiancée.
When the revelation is made that that Alex is in there with her, and then the second revelation that she has in fact hooked up with Alex again, then things just go from, for Larry, just go from 0 to 60. I mean, things just, his whole world kind of crumbles, culminating in the you know, sort of final episode with, you know, I guess a sort of cliffhanger of sorts as it pertains to their relationship, which is there hope for them? I mean, is the damage that has been done to their relationship irreparable? Or can it be fixed? This is changing you. It's changing me.
You didn't ask for any of this.
No, but we're here. The way I've always played it is that Piper is the real love of his life, and you know, because she awakened him in a way that he, I think, really. She opened his eyes in a big way.
She's a prize, and I think he never thought he'd have this, you know, hot blonde, what chick's a goddess, whatever it is.
For Piper, I think, you know, she sees something in him that she's been craving and that she hasn't had, you know, and that's sort of this stability, this sort of, you know, this togetherness and sort of structure.
In some ways, Larry for her is an older life. A life that is maybe played by the rules, a life that is like socially acceptable.
And so they work, at least for a while. It's been a fun thing to be part of a project that has affected people in such a significant way, that people talk about, that people react to, that people are fans of in a real way, that people connect with the characters, that people want to see more. You know, having not experienced it really since American Pie, it's been, you know, 15 years of, you know, being called the pie fucker. So it's nice to have people talk about something else for a change.
You gotta try edging, man.
What is that?
It's where you jerk off, okay? Right to the point of orgasm, and then stop.
And you do this because?
Because your jizz is your power, man. It's spiritual. It keeps your chi inside.
You know, I do consider myself a professional actor, but even above that, first and foremost, I consider myself a professional masturbator. And it's something I would say that I was certainly born to do. But it's also something that I was born to share with the world. I mean, most guys masturbate, and I'm sure they all think they're good at it, you know? But I am up there with the best of them. I pride myself on having the right facial expressions for the right moment, because, you know, here's the other thing. Masturbation sessions are like snowflakes or fingerprints. No two are alike, and so I know what to bring to each different kind of masturbatory experience. And that is why I think Genji felt so comfortable asking me to edge. Because she knew, she's, you know, who would know what edging is like? Who could bring an edge to life? Biggs. I think about what is my favorite Larry scene, I keep coming back to the flashback scene when Larry and Piper first meet.
Hello?
It's just really sort of sweet, and I think it's funny, and I think it's very real, and yeah, I think that, and I think it's very helpful contextually. I think it just really helps, like why are these two, what is the deal with these two? You know, because there are people I think who, because again, on paper, they might not be easy to buy together. You know, people might have a hard time believing it. And so to be able to get this glimpse of this really sort of sweet, real moment between the two of them when they first meet is, I think, important to the show. And so I'm going to go with that.